all my beautiful people. I'm happy that you are here with me today on this beautiful day, on this beautiful Saturday. I hope you are safe and home with family and loved ones, and you check on your family and loved ones because you know we are living in a dark time of spirituality. Things that we are fighting and things that we cannot see, we are up against. We are up against forces that we cannot see with our physical eye. That's taking countless of us down a very dark path. This is an actually true fact, and I need for us to understand that coming from a spiritual realm, coming from a spiritual realm. So I'm gonna be very hard, but I'm also gonna be very calm because I need this information to get out amongst us. There's forces and things that's moving in the shadows and moving in the physical realm to entrap you, to murder, death, kill you, to get rid of you, to get rid of you. This is an actually true fact. And see, on this channel, we here to uplift us, to warn us about these forces that is playing no games with us. They not playing no games with us. But we are here on this channel to bring what? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a spiritual realm. From a spiritual realm. And I know that most of y'all and a lot of us may not know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a world that you cannot see with the physical eye. You cannot see this with a physical eye. But if the Creator loves you and robber with you, then you can see it. Then you can see it. Brothers and sisters, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen all around the world, this is the dopest channel out right now on YouTube, hands down. Team Flow, we are here, and we are here. And I appreciate that you like and share and subscribe and follow me. I appreciate it to all my fans, to all of my followers, to all of my subscribers, to those that are standing with me and have saw me elevate through darkness. Just trying to figure out, and we was trying to figure out. But here, today and now, we are faced with one of our greatest ops, one of our greatest enemies. It's this entity, sick, barbaric devil demon that's leading the force, that's destroying countless of human beings, He's going from block to block, community to community, borough to borough, and destroying and taking whoever he wants, whether it be male or female, He set up shop by the schools, by the children's school. He set up shop. He set up shop in our homes. He set up shop on our corners. He set up shops on our corner stores. He set up shop everywhere with people that have motion. He set up shop and used the shadows in these dwelling places which you cannot see, because he know and understand that you are not dealing with the accurate knowledge of spirituality, which is the leading force of our existence, beloved. And I got a couple of things that I want to address to us, and I got a couple of things I want to talk about. This is coming from the heart. I am you, you and me. I love you. Each and everybody that look at my videos, each and everybody that share and like this, because we are a great force on these major platforms and outside of these major platforms. And we are going to step to this evil that's taking countless of our children and our future and leaving us with dumb, deaf, and blind. in which is adding on, and subtracting from our civilization. This is an actual true fact. So, the title is, how can you fight something that's dark, that dwells in the dark? How can you fight something that's dark, that dwells in the dark? I'm going to give you personal experience of fighting entities in the dark, of seeing these entities in the dark. And you may not have seen these entities, or other people may not have seen this entity. But if you did, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, all praises due to the Lord if the Creator allowed you to see these entities. But I saw them firsthand. I relinquished mine and killed mine. I ain't recognized in the spiritual realm. Brothers and sisters, this is an actually fact. And I need for you to understand that. Yes, we are here. Team Flow is here. Team Flow is here on these major platforms. But we got to step to this entity that's concentrated in the Bronx. It's there. When I went there, I'm looking around, I'm like this. They was coming out of nowhere. Boom. I mean, it's the whole force is there. And then it started leading other people to me. People started coming out. But I'm bringing light. I'm bringing justice. I'm bringing balance. I'm bringing the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing. I'm bringing light. I'm bringing light to a very, very dark place that is plagued with violence and drugs and alcohol, to warn us and to save us on what's to come. On what's to come. Yes, on what's to come. I'm here. So I'm going to give you some experience. I'm going to read some scriptures. I'm going to read some hadith. And we're going to have motion and movement this morning, because this is what we need. This is what we need. Each one teach one. And this is free information. This information's here to uplift you and your family. If you're going through a tough time, if you're going through struggles, if you're going and you just can't make it, you just can't beat it. You can't beat it. This is the channel where this is the channel where you can beat it, because I beat it, and I stand on business from a spiritual realm to be the example to you in this physical realm. It's an actually true fact. Yes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my heart. Hear my speech. I need for you to wake up. But you can't do it by yourself, because you are plagued with these certain things that's keeping you oppressed and depressed, that's coming to you at night as you sleep, and you can't move your body, right? The witch, you know how you say the witch is holding me down. It's the witch. She's riding my back. I'm here to help you, to rid you of your witch that's riding your back, that demon that wants your mind, body, and soul. That's right. What's up, Google account? How you doing? Good morning. I'm here to help you, to rid you from an entity in darkness where you cannot see with your physical eye. I'm here to bring the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and experience, so you can fight back to vanquish this, so you can realize and recognize it. That's right. And if so many people that want to embark on this path, that want to embark on this life, that want to help people to rid themselves of this evil, and of their town, and of their family, and of their community, and of their society, and of the world. You see how I broke it down? It takes steps, and of yourself. Know thyself. That is the most important thing, because if you don't know yourself and you cannot deal with your demons, you cannot help nobody. So you got to know thyself, know and understand mathematically scientifically, historically, know who you are, so that you can define your square and your circle, and you can uplift yourself individually. That's the first and foremost thing. And when you embark on this life, you cannot smoke, you cannot drink, you can't do these things. Because the bit of darkness, the bit of anything that you're doing is going to destroy your whole plan of spirituality. It's going to leak in a force to destroy you. So you cannot be on none of that time. You cannot be on demon time. You got to step to the demons. You got to step to them. So to step to them, you got to be in what? On the almighty time. You got to be on the almighty time. And on his time, he will give you signs, motion and movement in your dreams, in your ability, so that you can see and that you can be the example, bring to the people. This is what you must do. This is the task that we all should be embarking on, to have motion and movement to deal with this evil force. They bringing a force to your town. They bringing a force to your town. And the force that they bringing, they coming with the force of crime and violence. The president and the mayor is setting up the plan for your demise physically. For your demise physically. So it's my job, before they set up this plan, and even when they set up this plan, is to step to this evil that's taking so many of us, that's waking so many of us up. They are in darkness. In the Bronx, they are in darkness. They are covered with it. If you see each and every moment, if you see the 1 train, the 2 train, the 5 train, the 4 train, the 6 train, the B and D, if you go to each and every neighborhood, you will sense this evil there. You will sense it. If you're spiritual, you will sense it. That's right, it's there. Lurking in the shadow. It lurks in the shadow. And that's where it do its dirty work. But we here to unravel. We here to uncover. We here to do what? We here to do what? Strip it butt naked. Strip it and expose it butt naked to the people. And how we going to do it? Having motion and movement, and not just talking. Not just talking, actually pulling up. Pulling up to save those that can't save themselves at the time, right now. That's under siege by a war of entities. We may not kill this ancient entity, the leader of it. We may not be able to kill it, but his dupes and his army and his soldiers, we going to get at them. We have to. And this is from the spiritual realm that you may not see. And this is who I'm talking to, my greatest op, that you cannot see with your eye. You are not my op. My op is that thing that we cannot see. This is an actually true fact. And I'm going to read the Quran. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. This is chapter 103, verse 1 through 3. Wal Asr, by the token of time. Wal Asr, innal insana lafi khusr, illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihati wa tawassal bil haqq wa tawassal bis sabr. The Creator swore by the token of time that man, through the token of the ages, the token of time, man become lost. Really, man is in loss. He is in loss, except such as have faith and do righteous deeds and join together in mutual teaching of truth and of patience, of constancy. That's right. Surely the Creator has spoke the truth. He has spoke the truth. By the token of time, as we see it, this borough, the Bronx, has been plagued with murder, death, kill. Through the token of time, we have saw it. New York City have been plagued by murder, death, kill. By the token of time, we have saw Harlem being plagued by murder, death, kill. By the token of time, we have seen Queens being overran by murder, death, kill. By the token of time, we have saw Staten Island, right, being ruled by murder, death, kill. By the token of time, we have seen Brooklyn being overran by murder, death, kill. By the token of time, and by the token of time, over and over and over again, we see that the Bronx, the center of everything, is being hit the worst by murder, death, kill. This is an actually true fact. You see many individuals come on the platform, on their platform channel. Yo, the Bronx, I'm not going in no more. You're going to wind up dead, shot, murdered, killed, stabbed up for no reason. Well, I'm going there. I'm going there because you don't understand spirituality. That means that you are living, right? And you have a piece of this murder, death, kill upon you. You have a piece of it. Whatever you're doing, you may be smoking, you may be lying, you may be stealing, you may be backdooring people. Whatever you're doing, you're going to say this. But if you not do that, you're not doing it, and you don't have motion and movement, understanding that this sick bug, devil demon that's leading the force, that's killing people, you're not going to see it. You're only going to see the physical form of it, and you're not going to understand it. You're going to think it's the people, but it's not the people. It is a life there, right? And it's a sense there, and it's entities there that you cannot see with your eyes that's doing the dirty work. Now they have modified the time. They have modified the time. For some reason, they found a warp. They found a hole somewhere. It's to bridge the gap and to come into what? And to come into what? To come into the light. To do their dirty work. We see them more and more and more in the light. They are bridging in. There's a portal there for them to come through. There's a portal there. We got to find the portal and destroy it. Destroy the base. Destroy the foundation of it. And only then, we will relinquish our demon. We got to set up shop on each what? On each station, train stations, right? Where there's motion and movement, and get to work from the spiritual realm. This is from the spiritual realm. Don't think that it's not a physical realm. Yes, it get the human beings to do his dirty work. Yes, it get the human being. But we talking about the spiritual realm that people may not see. They are under siege with drugs and guns and violence and calling each other ops and YNs and all of these other things. Yes. 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 I saw it when I was there. I saw it. I actually felt it. I actually felt it. Yo, I was chilling on the concourse. Something said, turn around. Two of them walked up. Dark hoodies on. And you can see the darkness on them. They don't know what they do. They know not what they do. Is a force there that's leading us down a dark, dark path. I seen it. But I bought the light. I bought the light. There's light there. And when they saw the light, they backed off. Because it's light. Light recognize light. Dark recognize dark. But sometimes dark can use different ways and actions to do what? To set upon people with light. To put you in a trance so you don't have motion and movement. This is an actually true fact, brothers and sisters. And this may be a long video. Yes. Yes. So by the token of time, man is in loss, meaning spiritually and mentally, man is in loss. But I'm here to stand on business, to stand on integrity and loyalty, to bring back time so we have motion and movement to bring back spirituality, to bring back that light where darkness is spreading rapidly, where the people desperately need help. Just the presence of light would scare them away. Just my presence alone, knowing that I killed a powerful one of them, they're going to run and tell. They're going to run and tell. So be it. So be it. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Before they come. Before they come physically and lock you up and put you away in shackles and put you up in these concentration camps. Let's get it right before they come. And put you up in corrections. Right now is to correct yourself right now. Right now. It's an actual true fact. So we're going to read this in Arabic. We're going to read this in Arabic. You got some people, I'm not saying all, you got some people, it don't got nothing to do with me. It don't got nothing to do with my community. It don't got nothing to do with my church. It don't got nothing to do with my masjid. It don't got nothing to do with my people's not hitting there. It has everything to do with you. Because you're supposed to represent the light. You're supposed to represent the what? The scriptures. You're supposed to represent what? Leveling up of the people of your neighborhood. Whether they what? Whether they righteous or not. Whether they righteous or what? Or not. The Creator says in scriptures, He has placed people there to fight against evil. If He have not put people there to check evil, it will be much chaos there. So whenever there's chaos there, whenever there's confusion there, there's somebody or someone that supposed to step up and talk out against evil. And not the physical form, but it's spiritual. It's spiritual. That's right. We here to check those two that supposed to represent what? Represent spirituality, represent scriptures. That's not stepping up and helping the people, right? If you're not helping, you adding to the sick barbaric devil demon of saying, it's not me. I don't have nothing to do with Ray that got killed on the corner where they placing candles and drinking. You have everything to do because you set up shop and build spirituality there. You telling the people that you're going to lead a force and you're going to be an example. So what example that you have put forth? I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. There's one of you among you. There's one of you among you. There is one of you among you. A New Yorker that cares. And understand the spiritual realm and understand the games that are being played that's taking human beings and murdering us and sending us to the afterlife and becoming organ donors and fertilizing everything else and the bad for these people. Let's go, Team Flow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to read it in Arabic. Then I'm going to read it in English, okay? You may not understand it, but it's okay. I got to do it this way. I have to do my task. This is the task that I ran from. I ran from it from years and years and years. I ran from it since I was a little kid, plaguing myself with weed and cigarettes and alcohol was my number one biggest enemy. But I relinquished it. That's right. So thank the Alpha Omega Almighty for blessing me with the knowledge and understanding and wisdom and experience for vanquishing and killing my demon. It's an actually true fact. That's right. If I did it, you can do it. Hadaru, Hadi, he, do, dunya, dunya. See? Dunya. Dunya means ignorance. Ignorance world. Ignorance. Dumb, deaf, and blind. That sits here amongst us. That sits here amongst our community. That sit here amongst each other. Individually, collectively, and worldwidely. This evil sits there. This is the op. But we focus on the Bronx in New York City because it's there. And I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. That's right. That's where I'm going to make my bones, and that's where I'm going to get my blessings. That's right, you evil, sick, barbaric, devil, demon. I'm coming for you. Dunya. Janda. No, Hada. No, let's read it again. Hada, Ru, Hadi, he, do, dunya. There you go, dunya. That's an Arabic, materialistic world, which plagued with gifts and everything else, which lead a force for our demise at the end. Instead of us focus on our needs, it focus on our wants, and we go after our wants, and when we get our wants, it keeps us to keep procreating, even though it may take you down a dark path of murder, death, kill, and your demise. That's right, and being in these jails and plantations. Khada ati, raida, rai. He said raida, rati, la, yi, kad, tazai, yabat, ji, hu, li, yaha, wa, fata, fata, nat, bi, ru, riha, wa, ra, rat, bi, ma, hi, liha, wa, tasa, wa, fat, hi, ta, bi, biha, fa, as, bahat, ka, aru, si, majlum, wati, wa, guru, He said, fear. He said, fear the world. Fear the world. Fear the world, meaning the ignorance. Fear in the world is ignorance. It's ignorance. You see how people's fearing to go outside. You see how people's fearing the elderly people that's getting on the buses. People, they fear. They fear this world. They fear it. They fear to have motion and movement. So what it's doing is overshadowing good people. People are joining the force out of fear. They join in force. And they may be good people. They may be good people, right? Good people. But they are joining a force out of fear of this sick, barbaric devil demon. Because they fear it. They fear it. And have them chained. Have their mind changed. Mind, body, and soul. They fear. They fear it. This is deep. For it's crafting and clinging. For it's crafting and clinging, meaning clinging. It's crafting the world. It's crafting the vibes. It is crafting the vibe. It's crafting the world. It's setting tone to the world. Wherever it come through like a mad truck. And it hit everybody, children, everybody. So the people is fearing it. They fear it. Right? The world of garment and ornaments itself and reduce man with its what? Delusions. So now it got you into fear. Being that you wasn't a materialistic person no more, you wasn't like that. You're not a materialistic person, or whatever the case may be. It produces the wants, the more, the jewelry, the clothes, the cars, whatever it's doing it more. It's doing it more. Out of fear that you gravitate towards his life. You gravitate towards it, right? It's an illusion. The world is beautified by it. It's beautiful. Everywhere you go, it's beautified by it. It beautifies. Anybody it touch, it beautifies. It beautifies it, right? The attempt of those who desire it. Whoever desire it. That's majority of the world that desire it. Everybody. Majority of the world desire it. Religious leaders. Righteous people. People that's not righteous. Everybody desires it. Everybody. They're not going to tell you that, but they desire it. It's diluting you. It's a fact. That's how it plays. This evil. And I know it. Right? Like an unveiled bride who show off her beauty and charm the people and steal hearts. It steals hearts. But it not only steals hearts, it steals souls. It steals your souls out of fear and beautifying the world. Let me tell you something. You could be going to work. You see a bunch of guys hanging on your corner, have emotional movement. They doing them. Your son or your daughter. Next thing you know, they end up a part of it. Out of fear. And the people that's doing it don't understand that this sick devil demon has taken over them in their corners, and then they block and sit there and get them to do murder, death, kill. They don't realize it. The people that's doing it. I didn't realize it. Generation that came before me didn't realize it. But now that you got one among you, that motion and movement, that been in the darkness, that fought the darkness, that fought demons and killed them and murdered them to be the example. It's here amongst you. And we not doing this for fame, fortunes, meaning your Cash Apps, your Zelles, your Apple Pay, Super Chat, none of that. We already got that. We already solidified in the spiritual realm. That's right. This is facts. So this is what it does. It go after your heart and weakens your heart and then turn your heart cold. This is why people doing these murder, death, kill acts, they be like, what's going on? This is evil. He don't have a heart because it turns your heart cold. Mix it in with charms. It mix it in with charms and desires what you like. Whatever that you like. It mix it in. And then it turns you cold. And this traces came from what? Cain. It came from Cain because he was the first one that produces cold in his heart. Produces nothing. Darkness. That's how he killed Abel. And that's why the world became cold. That's why wintertime is here and snow. That's why that came from Cain's heart. But we're going to push back because we know we got the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to push back from the spiritual realm. That's right. So the question is, how can you fight something that's dark? How can you fight something that you cannot see? How can you do it? How can you do it? How? And then when you see it, you fear it. You fear it because there's nothing that you've seen before. And most of the people, they see it when they go into the afterlife. They go, oh. They see it then and sit there like, I got him. I got another one. Telling this entity, the one that's leading the force, we got another one, boss. He's coming to you. Or she's coming to you. This is what's going on in the spiritual realm. This is what's going on. It's right. I'm here to expose it. I'm here to expose it and bring knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and bring pain. That's right. And glory, enlightenment from scriptures and stepping up to the plate. That's actually fact. That's right. Talking about people, no example. I've been the example for years upon years. That's right. Been had motion and movement. We taking back our youth. We taking back our future. We taking it back. We going after the spiritual realm. You can't go after the physical because it's going to be a pushback. You got to relinquish the spirit, the spiritual realm first. Then, once you relinquish that, then you're going to see a big load lifted off your son, your daughter, your community. We got to attack that. And they planning to attack physically our borough, right? With police, to lock people up, to hurt people while people are under this trance of this sick barbaric devil demon. That's an actual fact. I got to pull up. I got to pull up with the light. I got to pull up with the Alpha Omega. I got to pull up. I have to. I have to. Talking about people ain't no example. Who you talking about? They ain't the example. Let me tell you a little bit about my story. No, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my dream. This is actually true. Brothers and sisters, Team Flow, this is true. This is what happened to me. I'm sharing with you. I'm sharing with you a piece of my task. I'm sharing with you a piece of what? Of spirituality. A leader is amongst you from the spiritual realm that spit knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that been there with experience. Yes. I had a dream. So many years ago, I had a dream. I was standing there, looking up, butt naked. I was butt naked with a big, all around me was blue, it was like a sky. But all around me, it was like in front of me, it was a big, dark circle, right? It was dark. And then it kept going. It had no beginning and end. It just was endless. Every time I looked into it, it was alive. It was alive. But when I looked into it, it just kept going. There was no end to it. It was no end. I was butt naked standing there with a breeze. A breeze was, while I was in there, it was a breeze. I felt the breeze. But you knew it was hot. It was hot. You understand that? It was hot. But with me, it was a breeze. So it kept me cool. It kept me cool. This is actual fact. This is my dream. And you know your dreams are reality. You understand that? It's reality. They are premonitional. So when I look like this. I'm standing there. It kept going. It had no beginning and end. And that is the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything in existence. No beginning and end. It was alive. And it was dark. It just kept going. It had no beginning and end. Every time I look in, it just kept going. Like, you think of that, it had a stop there, pause. There's no beginning and end. So I woke up. continue on with my life. I continue on with my life throughout the years, have emotional movement, working and stuff like that. You know, throughout there, I still have premonitional dreams, but I'm not going to disclose that to you. But this was the big one I just told you about. Now, I recently just had a dream. Last month, the people that I know, they know I told them. They was like, wow. I told 2 close people to me, 2 close females that love me. They love me. And they know who I be. The interpreter. That's right. I have motion and movement from the spiritual realm that came here to do the task, to lay it down on you, to warn you about this devil demon that I fought and conquered and killed him and murdered him. Big demon. It was a big one. I killed them. That sent a big wave throughout the spiritual realm, what I did to it. So, to add on now, last month I had a dream. Now, remember the dream I told you? I kept looking into the darkness. It just was a big circle, had no beginning and end. Now I'm in it. I'm in the darkness. I was floating. I was levitating. I was floating. I'm in the darkness. I'm like, yo, I can't find what it had no beginning and end. It had no door to it. It had no floor. There was nothing there that was holding me up. There was nothing there. But I was floating. I heard something in the back to me. Told me where to go. Go right, go left, go down. In the darkness. In the darkness. That's right. So what that's telling me? What is it telling me? What is it telling me as the interpreter? As the one that's going to lead the force with the help of the Alpha Omega, the Creator, the Almighty, to warn the people. That's bringing justice and balance. A little justice and balance to give us a little time to get together with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with the Alpha Omega. What does that tell to me? What is it? Listen to my voice. Listen to my verse. Servant, listen to my voice. Listen to my verse. Interpreter, go right. Go down. Go straight. Go straight. Go down. Go straight. Go down. Go straight. He kept telling me to go straight. Go down. But when I went down, I dropped down like that. It said go straight. And I dropped, and when I dropped down, a speed of light, it was like light years away. This is actually true fact. And then it said go straight. And then it was like a speed of light force through the darkness. Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice. And what is the voice? What is the voice? The voice is the scriptures. The scriptures of the Alpha Omega, the Creator, and everything existing. The last scriptures to mankind. The last scriptures that's going to lead me and you to an endless of bliss. And we call it in Arabic Jannah, paradise. Jannah, paradise. And being the example right here to interpret it for you, among you that know the Arabic, that can help you lead a force, lead our people to enlightenment, spiritualities, our big facts. That's right, I'm among you. That's right. That lets me know. Listen to the voice. Listen to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. With the side of yourself, with the side of your spirit. I'm you, you and me. But with limitations. Limitations, servant. Limitations, servant. Listen to my voice. Listen to me. Read my scriptures. Drop knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Be the example. Be the example. That's right, I'm pulling up. I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. If I'm being mean, I apologize. But this is not for you. It's talking about the sick, barbaric, devil demon that took countless of us, human beings, down a dark path, right? To murder, death, kill. Didn't even give them a chance to have a chance to change their life around. Took babies. Took innocent people. So I'm upset. I'm upset, yes. I'm upset. I'm here for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Get this information out. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace.